The Pak military has got too much at stake. Their brigadier level upwards have made too much of money, American dollars, Chinese yuan, or however you want to look at it, Saudi Riyadh, however you look at it. They have made billions by milking this narrative and by trying to be in control. So they're not going to let go. It's not like India, where the armed forces work very clearly under the flag and within the government of the country, which is elected democratically. There, it's the military that calls the shots. So there's too much at stake for them. If you were to take him, whether or not he was brought down by the Pakistani military establishment, of course, the Pakistani military establishment is the one that brought all the entire warring factions of the opposition together, and they've done it in the past also. But why did they do it? Because they didn't want to be seen firmly in the laps of the Chinese. There was the American narrative and the American lobby which wanted Pakistan to get closer back to the Americans, especially with Afghanistan, vacation by the pull-out of troops. And if Pakistan wanted to emerge out of the sanctions that were hurting it heavily economically, it needed to go back and cozy up to the American lobby. And the Pakistani establishment deep state realized when India got the high chair, India got the red carpet welcome. India had multiple presidents, be it Trump, Biden, or even before that Obama, reaching out, leaning over, and extending that hand of friendship more to India and moving towards India, and seemingly moving away from Pakistan. And this was not acceptable to the Pakistanis. So there were monies which were separated, lobbies groups which were identified to go back and again lobby for the Pakistani cause again within the American deep state and the American administration. And somewhere the message was that you got to move away from China. So if they needed to move away from China, they had to get rid of Imran Khan, because Imran Khan was openly backing China and calling out the Americans. He went to the UNGA, made a fool of himself, but then what did he do there? He again lambasted America on American soil. He was a persona non grata or unwelcome guest in New York. He didn't even have the money to fly in his own plane. The Saudis airdropped him and then refused to fly him back. So that was the situation he had reduced himself to.